Pastor Chuck called me and asked me if I had a story about generosity. Of course, all of you know about my stories, but this one really hit home, and I would like to share with you. Generosity. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 18. Instruct them to do good, to be rich in good works, to be generous and ready to share. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10. God has given each of you some special abilities. Be sure you use them to help each other, passing on to others many kinds of God's blessings. 11 years ago, my husband died. I was so blessed with beautiful cards, phone calls, and also some in-person visits. I can honestly tell you, I was not impressed by the emails. Now, one of them really struck, and it read like this. I have been so busy, I haven't had time to get to the store to buy you a card, but I've been thinking about you. I am so sorry. Boy, she must have been busy. I received the email a month after Larry died. Well, yes, that's why I do cards. I take the time, and I hope that I pass on feelings for you that you can tell that God loves you. Now, many of you have been so generous in providing me with cards, stamps, and also encouragement. But one gift, like the email, it stands out. Worshiping in Galley Hall, one Sunday we noticed two ladies. We didn't know them, so after service, we stopped, introduced ourselves, and asked what they were doing at Messiah. Well, the one lady spoke up really easily. She said, well, I'm from out of state here visiting my friend, and I'm a good Lutheran and I need to go to church. She went on to explain that her friend, who had several health problems and very severe crippling arthritis, was no longer able to live alone. Now, she said, but you should see all the stuff. How many of you got stuff? And if you've ever moved, you got lots of stuff. Well, it turns out that the lady was a crafter. Now, if you're a crafter, you know there's lots of stuff. And we talked about what she made, and she made cards. But when you looked at these crippling hands, you understood why she could no longer take care of herself, nor do her craft, which helped her to sell and supplement her income. They were there the next Sunday, and the lady, in all of her pain, came up to me and said, oh, I'm so glad you're here. I have a gift for you. And she handed me a package of cards. They were beautiful. And I thanked her, and I wished her well in her move. When I got home, I looked at the cards. Each were different, each beautifully made. But tucked inside one of the cards was $100 worth of stamps. I had heard people say, I don't have time. Cards are too expensive. And the price of stamps is outrageous. This woman, living on disability, no longer caring for herself, no longer able to give and make money to survive on, gave a very generous gift? Or was she an angel from God? Well, today we may think it's our day, but it's God's coin. Let us be generous in how we share it. Thank you.